can't imagine being a foundation in the state of Michigan and not being connected to the Council of Michigan Foundations.
CMF brings together a diverse population of philanthropists across the state.
I really value the chance to be in close touch and communication with other grant makers around the entire state of Michigan and be part of the larger community of Michigan philanthropy.
One of the most important things that they do for our field is the work on public policy. They are at the vanguard of national organizations working to protect and preserve some of the most important policies that allow us to do our work as philanthropists.
They spend a lot of time in Washington. They spend a lot of time in Lansing to make sure that philanthropy has a future.
One of the best parts of our membership with CMF is the opportunity to network and work together with other corporate members, learning what they're doing, being able to work together to collaborate on projects, learning best practices, and just finding other people in our field that share the same experiences and have some of the same challenges, but also can share some of the same victories as we do.
You have young individuals that have these great ideas and are ready to move the needle on things, and then these seasoned individuals that have already been there, done that, and are looking for more creative ideas. And to be able to collaborate those two things really makes large impact.
The Council of Michigan Foundations is our main conduit to understanding what's going on regionally and nationally that have a direct impact on the residents of Washtenaw County.
That notion of curating resources for us and helping us sift through a number of different information sources to find out what's important and relevant right now is a really useful member benefit.
Philanthropy, like any other industry, is kind of continuously changing. And there are new practices, there are new methodologies, new approaches to solving problems. The best way to kind of stay up on those is to communicate with other folks who are innovating.
When I'm struggling, it's good to know that other folks are struggling too, that there's a community of folks that I can connect with that may have overcome some of those struggles and can help me to overcome some of those struggles.
CMF has helped me refine some of my philanthropic skills, grant making, understanding the legal environment, the requirements, and bringing those back to my community.
I don't think we would be able to do the level of grant making that we do without CMF.
I've met other next gen of their family foundations, and it creates a community of young philanthropists.
I'm the 5th generation of our family foundation. CMF is the connecting piece that helps us transition from generation to generation and helps keep the lifelong giving and investing and learning going.
The Council of Michigan Foundation staff is effectively a supplement for our own staff and makes us more capable and more nimble.
CMF was the first resource we called to learn what the heck to do. The first year I was on the phone with CMF staff on a daily basis, and it was an invaluable resource for me that first year, and now 7 years later is still a leading resource when I have questions.
One of the things that we value about the CMF membership is really the role that the Council of Michigan Foundations plays in convening philanthropy together, particularly around issues of importance to the entire state of Michigan. Bringing policymakers together and taking that knowledge and really melding it together for ultimately a better product that benefits Michigan citizens.
A lot of us want to be responsive to the needs of the communities that we serve, and so CMF provides a very neutral ground to facilitate those conversations. No matter how sensitive they might be, there's a safe space that CMF can create and help us foster to have very difficult conversations.
Across our field, what I love most about this foundation community is the ability of us to work with and be helpful to one another.
There's a great energy and enthusiasm, and I think a real ethic of work and dedication and commitment to doing what's right for Michigan.
Individually, we're just one voice, but together with all of the members of CMF, we're a collective voice for impact in Michigan.
You have allies and you have partners in the work. Knowing that I can reach out to somebody at the Community Foundation, knowing that I can reach out to a partner who is also working on early childhood development issues, much like the Kellogg Foundation is. Knowing that we have partners that are committed to racial equity, knowing that there's this community that are all moving kind of in the same direction, that makes it just amazing to be part of the CMF family.